Morning, Miss Queen and everyone. My name is Thuyết and I am representing Group 1. Today, we are honored to present our survey research project on a topic that affects all of us deeply: technology today and tomorrow. This is a subject that we believe is critically important, especially for us as students. In the midst of the fourth industrial revolution, understanding how we are currently using technology and how we perceive in its future will fundamentally shape our own futures. The objective of this project is to dive deep into that complex relationship. We invite you to join us as we explore the interesting and sometimes surprising data that our team has collected. Joining me on this project is my talented team. I would like to formally introduce the members of Group 1. I am Howard and I served as the team leader, Thuyết, who was our data analyzer and questionnaire designer. Lê Đặng Phước Thọ, who designed the professional presentation you are seeing today, and Nguyễn Ngọc Hiếu, who were responsible for editing our final video presentation. As required by the project guidelines, all four of us will be presenting today over the next 30 minutes. We will walk you through our entire research process on our key findings. To begin, I will explain the core objectives of our project. The focus of our entire project revolves around answering two primary research questions. Our first question is, how do students use modern technologies such as AI, smartphones, and smart devices in their daily life? In other words, we wanted to know the real-world penetration of technology in academic life. Are students truly using these tools? How are they using them? And how do they feel about it? Our second question takes a more forward-looking perspective. What do students think about the impact of future technologies on their study and future jobs? This question explores perception, expectation, and even fear. It's not just about the present, but about the future, how technology is shaping our career outlook. To answer two significant questions, our team developed a specific survey frame, and now I would like to invite my teammate Thuyết to explain our methodology and our first key findings.
Thank you, Bin. Hi everyone, my name is Gia Thuận. Before we dive into the research, I will briefly explain our research methodology to ensure the reliability of our data. As you can see on the slide, we conduct our survey with 30 respondents. Our target subject was students from Văn Lang University, as this group is the most relevant to our response question. Regarding the timeline, the survey was conducted over a 1 week period from September 29 to October 5, 2025. We use an online survey method via Google Form. This ensures objectivity, anonymity, and convenience for the participants. Finally, our survey structure consists of 15 close-ended questions. Using close-ended questions allow us to gather quantitative data consistently, making it easier to analyze and rate and create the chart you're about to see. Okay, and here is our ground map for today's presentation. Our talk is divided into three main parts, which directly follow our two research questions. First, we will analyze how students use technology today. This will answer research question 1. Next, we will explore student view on future technology, which answer research question 2. And finally, we will present our conclusion and key findings. So let's begin with the first part. To answer our first research question, how do students use technology? We have two important findings on this slide. First, please look at the chart on the left. We find that 90% of students use AI tools like ChatGPT for the assignments. This is a very high number, and it shows that AI is now a normal tool for studying. So, we know they use AI a lot, but are they confident? The chair on the right answer this question. The answer is yes. If we add very confident and somewhat confident, we get a total of over 93%. This means most our students are comfortable using modern technology. So, the key takeaway here is that students are actively using technology and they feel really confident doing it. However, being confident do not mean there are no problems. Now, I will pass it over to Phước Hậu to talk about the challenges.
Thank you, Thượng. Good morning, Miss King and everyone. I am Phước Thọ, and my teammate so students are confident with technology. Let's my answer the other part of research. Question 1. What barrier do the face? The survey reveals a surprise. The biggest barrier as 43.3% is not difficulty, but the lack of access to devices or tools. This shows the digital divide is still a major issue. The second challenge as 30% is difficulty in understanding how to use the technology. This reason contradiction. Children feel confident, but they still struggle to master the tools. This suggests a lack of practical training to have them use technology to its full potential. They are the critical real-world barrier students face. Now, let's move to research question 2. What do students think about future technology? Our first finding is clear. Students are highly aware of tech important for their careers. Either just so combined 83.3% of students, 53.3% very important, and 30% somewhat important believe learning advances to technology is virtual for a competitive advantage. Students understand that in the future job market, technology will be no longer a need to have. It is a must have. This optimism also applies to their current studies. We asked how future technology like AI or VR might impact their academic performance. The results were again very positive. A total of 70%, combining 36.7% very highly and 33.3% somewhat slightly believes technology will help them learn better and more efficiently. Students clearly have higher expectations for tech-assisted learning. So we see an automated picture. Students value tech and have High hope for it. However, a major paradox exists alongside this optimism. To explain this, I just like to invite you to continue.
Thank you, Thọ. Good morning, everyone. I am Ngọc here. The fear of job replacement, as my teammate mentioned. Now, let's look at the other side. The fear of job loss. Almost 47% of students says they are very worried about being replaced by AI or automation. This shows a clear conflict. On one hand, students believe technology is the key to the future. On the other, they fear it might take the job. So students must pause what with technology to success and complete which it to survive. Mm, AI is the most influential technology. So with technology bring both hope and fear. Our survey showed that 60% of students believe AI will have the biggest impact on their future job. Other technology like virtual reality or robotic were far behind. This means on the hope and on the fear are focused on AI. The more powerful and influential technology for the features. And conclusions and key finding to consider. Let's answer two research questions. Question. Students use technology varies actively and confidently. 90% use AI and 93% feel confident, but they still face two problems: not enough device and difficulty understanding technology. Question: they see technology as essential for their career and expect many benefits, but they also fear losing jobs, especially because of AI. In short, student relationship with technology is both positive and essential, full of confidence, hope, and worry. Thank you. This concludes our survey research project. On behalf of Group 1, I want to thank you very much for your time and attention. We would now be happy to answer any question you may have.